The problem we have, a lot of these roads were built, well, for horse and buggies, really, Model A's. And now every farmer has got a semi. You hardly see any, even tandem axle trucks anymore. Everything is semis. And they can't make these corners, or they try and then they smash the end of the culverts. You can see right there. So every intersection is too tight. Even when I have gravel hauled in, it's always a problem. So today we're moving culverts. Well, some of them we're just replacing, pulling the old ones out and moving them back out of the intersection about 10 feet. Because it just gets way too tight. I used to have trouble even with school buses trying to make this corner, and when I plow snow, it's always a problem on these corners. So we're going to really widen them out. We got one of the local farmers, got his track hoe out here, and he's digging it out for us. And the guy evidently knows what he's doing. So that particular culvert he's just going to pull out, and that one will be discarded because both ends are smashed up on it. It's too narrow. So we got a longer one to put in. And on this corner here, there's two culverts in there. And we're going to take the good one that's the closest in to the intersection, move that out, and replace that bad one with that. But well, I don't know, that even that good one might not be good when we pull it up. They can surprise you. Sometimes they look good, and then you try to lift them and they fall apart. But we got a spare one sitting out in the field there in case we need it. We'll pull that one over here. But now is a good time of year to do it. But it's a constant headache and a constant expense. But we lucked out in that there really isn't. There's one phone line that's buried there, and it cuts kitty corner across the intersection, so it doesn't interfere with what we're doing at all. Now, if we were doing the north-south culverts, it would be nothing but a problem, but we're clear here. Hopefully, you never know what the hell happens. I know we do have to replace a culvert down there, and when we were digging in there once a couple of years ago, I found out that is actually an old bridge that they just took the deck off the bridge, dumped two culverts in there, and dumped some dirt in. So there's a lot of wood laying in there that hopefully we can get out of there now, because we'll replace that culvert with a decent culvert that's got a little length, because they're again too narrow. But like I say, a lot of these roads, they were just built for a lot smaller vehicles. Well, we got her in there. Got about a 4-inch drop on this end. So she could drain. And the old one we got laying in the ditch there, she's nothing but rust. But I think I could salvage the two ends. There was two extensions on it, and I got a place I might be able to use them. Well, we got this culvert out, but not in one piece. She was kind of shot. And come to find out, this culvert, you can see there's pieces of wood pilings in there. There used to be a bridge in this one, which was before my time. I don't ever remember there being a bridge here. But that culvert come apart. The other one was garbage. So we got culvert coming, and that might be the truck down there that's bringing it. And we got rain coming, so it's going to be a race to get this one in before the rain, because we've got quite a pile of debris, good clay though, which will be good to seal the culvert again. But I don't want it rained on. Kind of screws up our little road here. But hopefully that's our culvert coming. Got to looking at this, and when he was digging this culvert out yesterday, I was thinking he was kind of close to the edge. And now we parked her overnight right on the edge, and I can see where the ground is cracking underneath this track. So I think he's going to have to be kind of cautious and scoot this thing out of here. Just a little bit too close to that edge. At least it would make me nervous. Well, one more done. As you can see, we got debris laying all over. But you can see where, you know, this one, when they grabbed it, the bottom was completely rusted out of there. She just buckled up. Plus, it's one that has been extended twice. And I'm going to try to salvage those bands. Bolts I'm going to have to just cut, but I might be able to use them bands. Because they can be, a lot of times, if you go to extend a culvert, the band costs you more than the extension does. We hope to reuse this one, but when he started grabbing her, she just buckled up. But you can see, like right there, she's all rusted. There wasn't much holding her, so just as well to put a new one in. So we got a brand spanking new shiny one in there. And the material we pulled out, you know, there's some real nice clay there, so that'll seal well. Then we've got her. This has got about a 4-inch drop on it again. We're using one of those laser things, which works excellent for this, because you got to get that drop so they clean themselves. Now the stuff I'm using to fill in these corners is what is referred to as recycled. It's ground up blacktop concrete, you know, from old paved roads. But you can see that's what I've used on that other corner. And I can break down a pile, a 10-yard pile with the grater. So now I'll just scoot this over into there and into there, kind of flow it in. But they're still setting the other one, but that'll be the next job. But it's going good, and the rain went on both sides of us. We missed out on it, which is just perfect. Done. I'm going to have to come back and smooth this out, but got this culvert in, and I'll let it settle a little before I gravel it. Hopefully get a rain would be nice. And I got both of these in, and I got the corner wiped out. So if it rains tonight, it won't work. But now on to other things.